Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Before we kick things off, I want to welcome you to the Winners Only YouTube channel. Today and every day, we go over our Pick 4 Lotto numbers and strategy for winning. Also, anybody who's new to the channel, click the link above where you can see an icon. That is an introduction video to how our system works, our six-digit boxing system. So click the link above, check out that video. Come back if you're new to this channel. We recognize that you might be watching an old video right now. Check the date in the title. If the date in the title is not the current day, watch the video to the end, go back to our playlist, find today's date for today's video, and play that video. Make that money. Kick it. Welcome back to another video for the Winners Only YouTube channel. Please smash the like button and subscribe to this video. Also visit WENNERSONLY.com. That's WENNERS only.com. It's winners, not winners. On our website, we have finally reached 100 new signups for our newsletter. That means our service is free for 30 days. If you've registered on our newsletter, so you'll get that email every day, all day, in the morning at around 9 a.m. Eastern. You'll see that email come in, or visit our website, go to the daily email link at the top, click that link, and then if you have your old newsletter sign up email address, enter that, and you'll be able to see the daily email. After you've done that once, I believe it should continue to just let you go to that daily email, and you can get to see those numbers on a daily basis on our website. We know that emails sending can be blocked or be put into your spam folder or your junk mail folder. Please check those folders to make sure that you receive our email. Or like I said, just go to our website, click that link at the top, daily email, and get your daily numbers every day, so all day. So if you're having issues with your email, double check our website. You can actually get it there. Today is April 10th, and the current time is 7:13 a.m. Before we kick things off, we have a small amount of merch on sale on our website, so check it out on our website. There's a link up top called Shop. Click that link, go to our items, and check out our items for sale in our merch store. So let's get right to it. For new viewers to our channel, we've added Texas. We've added Texas and Michigan to our draws. They are on deck along with our other three lottos: Florida, OLG, and New York. So check that out in this video. Also on deck, we've got Louisiana and possibly Georgia coming next week on the 15th. So stay tuned for those announcements as they're coming. We've got great wins for you today in the winner circle. OG, OLG, Florida, hot Florida, and Michigan were all in the winner's circle from yesterday. We were lunching yesterday. We had dubs hits for OG, OLG for that $800 win. We had set play for Florida and Michigan land for $2,000 each. If you play in a syndicated team play and you double up those dollars like we've been saying in each of our videos, you get that big money win. So we had a big money day yesterday, a total of $4,800 in winnings from yesterday's lottos. So check it out in this video. Lastly, I'm going to keep bringing this up. We have the genie in our videos now. If the genie shows up in our video, that creepy genie right there, look out for those bonus numbers. He's going to pull them out of the bottle, and we're going to show you what numbers we're going to play for the straight win to hit that $5,000. So keep your eyes peeled for that genie. If he comes out, there will be no heads up. You have to watch our videos to the end and check out those bonus numbers for each of the draws. All right. OG, OLG on the midday. 34-34 played. Those dubs. We don't play dubs. We can't, it's very hard for us to track those, so we don't play those in our sets. Evening play, 93-91. We greened that up. Those dub nines, we had that in our set play for our dubs play from yesterday. So let's take a look at what that looks like for our greened up win. On the extra set, you know how I've been saying in each of our videos, make sure you get that extra set, peanut butter those numbers across your syndicated team. This is why, because sometimes they land and you need that extra set into play for your syndicated team play. That's an $800 win for one of your players. That's what a greened up win looks like. All right, so let's look at our dub strategy for OLG for today. You've got ones, threes, fives, sixes, sevens, and nines. That extra set, we're going to hold on to our play for OLG for our dubs play. Check out these numbers. We play in a syndicated team play with 5 players, Dorothy, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike. We got that extra set. Like I said, there are 20 rows per player. It's a 20-row set, so check those sets out. Put a dollar spot across those 20 rows for that $400 win. Double it up to a $40 ticket and get that $800 win. Make sure your team peanut butters the extra set across the team so that you get those extra sets into play. Don't miss out on those extra sets. Sometimes they play, and then you can blanket those numbers and get the big win. So hit that space bar, hit that pause button. Let's get this split set for OLG into play for today. All right. There's 2 sets that we're going to play today. We pivoted the box a little bit on one of our sets. We're going to hold on to our 1 to 6 set. This should really come in sometime soon. We think it's going to come in today. So the 1 to 6 set, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 15-row set. Put a dollar spot across those 15 rows for that $15 ticket. If you're feeling these numbers, double it up to a $30 ticket and go for that $400 win if you're playing by yourself. If you're playing a syndicated team play like how we play 5 players, 3 rows per player, $5 minimums across those 3 rows for that $15 ticket. And we're chasing that $1,000 win for one of our players. Double it up to a $30 ticket. Go for that $2,000 win. That's what we do. We go for the 2 G's on our set play. All right, our last set for OLG, 4 to 9 set. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a 15-row set again. Put a dollar spot across those 15 rows if you're playing by yourself for that $15 ticket. And chasing that $200 win, double it up to a $30 ticket if you're filling these numbers to chase that $400 win if you're playing by yourself. We play in a syndicated team play with Dorothy, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike, that 5-member team with 3 rows per player, $5 spots across those 3 rows for a $15 ticket. We're chasing that $1,000 win for one of our players. Double it up, go for the 2 G's. That's what we do. We do that every day. We go for that big money win for the $2,000 hit. All right. New York. We took a hard L on New York yesterday. Dubs played all day yesterday. We had the dub 6s on the midday, 36-68. We didn't have those in our sets. And then we had the dub 8s that played in the evening play, 38-87. The combination, we had the 8s. The combination of 37, we did not. The 3 and the 7 together, we did not have that in our set play. So we missed out on that win for New York. But we're close. We're getting really close on New York. We got to bring New York back in the winner's circle. All right, so for our dub strategy for New York, we got the split set, 0s, 1s, 3s, 6s, 7s, and 9s. Pay attention to these split sets. They're not your traditional, so check out those numbers. Again, we got that extra set. Make sure you get the extra set 9s into play. These are 20-row sets. We have a dollar per row for that $20 ticket. Double it up if you're feeling these numbers to a $40 ticket and get that extra set into play for New York on those dubs. So hit that space bar, hit that pause button, get these numbers into play. 2 sets on deck for New York. We have a 0 to 5 set, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 15-row set. Put a dollar spot across those 15 rows if you're playing by yourself for that $15 ticket to chase that for that $200 win. If you're feeling these numbers, double it up to a $30 ticket to get that $400 win. If you're playing in a syndicated team play like how we play 5 players, 3 rows per player with that $5 spot across those 3 rows for that $15 ticket. We play with Dorothy, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike, and we typically double up these numbers to a $30 ticket and chase that $2,000 win. So hit that space bar, hit that pause button. Let's get the 0 to 5 set into play for New York. And our last set for New York, the 5 to 0 set, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. 15-row set. Put a dollar spot across those 15 rows for that $15 ticket if you're playing by yourself. If you're playing in a syndicated team play, we play 5 players, Dorothy, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike with that 3 rows with $5 spots across those 3 rows for that $15 ticket. We're chasing that $1,000 win for our team. If you're feeling these numbers, double it up to a $30 ticket and go after that $2,000 win. Get the big money. All right, Florida on deck. Florida, hot Florida. We have a big greened up win for Florida, that $2,000 hit on the midday, 87-56 played. We greened that up yesterday for that $2,000 win. On the evening play, 22-84 played. We didn't have those dub 2s in our play for yesterday for Florida, but Florida's back in the winner's circle, baby. That 3-time champ Florida. So we're going to take a look at this win. What does this winner look like for that 2 G's? We got Jolly on the win for that 56.78. We box win that with that $5 spot across those 3 rows. Like we said, go for that big money. We double it up to a $30 ticket, and that's how you get $2,000. If you play by yourself on those 15 rows and you put a dollar spot across those 15 rows, that's a $200 win on that 56.78 there on the left. And if you double it up to a $30 ticket, that's a $400 win if you played by yourself on those 15 rows. Play in a syndicated team play, get that big money, play by yourself, play along with us, make some money. All right, let's move right along onto our dub strategy for Florida. We got 0s, 1s, 2s, 3s, 7s, and 9s. So we got low dubs to high dubs. Check these numbers out. Make sure you pay attention to the numbers. Again, it's 0s, 1s, 2s, 3s, 7s, and 9s. We got that extra set on those 9s. Bring those into play. Peanut butter those numbers across your entire team mass and bring some extra dollars to get those 9s into play. Hit that space bar, hit that pause button, get this dub set into play for Florida. On deck, we have 2 sets as per usual, 0, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. It's a 15-row set. Put a dollar spot across those 15 rows if you're playing by yourself for that $15 ticket. Double it up if you're feeling these numbers to a $30 ticket and go for that $400 win if you're playing by yourself. If you're playing a syndicated team play like how we play and you're feeling these numbers, bring them into play. 5 rows, 3 rows, 5 players, 3 rows per player, $5 spots across those 3 rows for that $15 ticket per player to chase that $1,000 win for one of your teammates. If you're feeling these numbers, double it up to a $30 ticket and go for that $2,000 win. That's what we do. We go for the big money always on the second set. So hit that space bar, hit that pause button. Let's get that set into play for Florida. On deck, 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9 set, new set. Careful with this. 15-row set. Dollar spot across those 15 rows for that $15 ticket. Double it up if you're feeling these numbers to a $30 ticket. Chase that $400 win if you're playing by yourself. If you're playing a syndicated team play, we play with 5 players, Dorothy, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike. And we're going for that $1,000 win with that $15 ticket per player. Double it up if you're feeling these numbers and go for the 2 Gs. That's what we do. We go for the big money for Florida. Bring Florida back to back. Let's hit it up for Florida. Texas, we got to get Texas into the winner's circle. We haven't had a hit for Texas. We had a hit for Michigan. They're both new on deck, but we got to get a win for Texas into play. So we got on the morning 73-88 played those dub 8s. We had the dub 8s, but we didn't have the 7-3 combo, so we missed out on that. On the day play, we had the 0-6-5-1 play. We didn't have that number. On the evening play, we had 75-80 play for Texas, and that 0, we almost had that 0, 1 digit off on the evening play to get that win. And then on the night play, 71-32, we didn't even have that number. So let's look at what we're going to do for Texas. We're going to hold strong on our dubs play for Texas. So we got the 5-0 set for our dubs, 5, 6, 7s, 8s, 9s, and 0s. Get that extra set into play. Ask your players to buck up and peanut butter those 0s across your team. These are 20-row sets. Put a dollar spot across those 20 rows for chasing that big money win for the $400. If you're feeling these numbers, double it up to a $40 ticket and go for that $800 win. So that's what we do. We go for the big money. Hit that space bar, hit that pause button. Let's get this 5-0 set for dubs for Texas into play. All right, on deck. We got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8 set. It's a 15-row set. Put a dollar spot across those 15 rows for that $15 ticket. Chase that big money win. We got Dorothy, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike, our 5-member team. 3 rows per player. $5 spots across those 3 rows for a $15 ticket. If you're feeling these numbers, double it up to a $30 ticket, and let's go for the real big money in Texas to get those big dollars. Everything's big in Texas, so go for those big dollars in Texas. All right, on deck. For our next set, we have the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 set. So 4 to 9 set. It's a 15-row set again. Make sure you get these into play. It's a 15-row set. Put a dollar spot across those 15 rows for that $15 ticket, and double it up if you're feeling these numbers to a $30 ticket. Get that big money win if you're playing by yourself. If you're playing a syndicated team play like how we do, we have Dorothy, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike, a 5-member team with 3 rows per player. $5 spots across those 3 rows for that $15 ticket to get the good money into play. If you want the big money, we double it up to a $30 ticket across our team members to get that big money in big Texas. All right, so Michigan in the winner's circle, greened up on the midday, 98-47 played. We hit that number. We got that big $2,000 win. What a start for Michigan. On the evening play, 22-95 played. We had those dub twos, but we didn't have the 9-5 combo. We thought we lit up Michigan yesterday on both draws, but we got the one draw, so that's perfect. Let's take a look at that greened up win. Big money, 2 Gs, for Mike, 47.89 played. We greened up because we got that boxed win. Check out if you played it out by yours. If you played it within a syndicated team play with that $5 for those 3 rows for the $15 ticket. If you double it up like we do to $30 tickets, $2,000. That's what Mike gets. If you do it in a single player mode, that 47.89. Check that out. That on a dollar spot across those 15 rows, that $15 ticket is a $200 win. If you double it up to a $30 ticket like we do, that's a $400 win. Go for that big money. Play by yourself. Play in a syndicated team play, still get paid. All right, onto our double strategy for Michigan. 1s, 2s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s. We're playing those sets. We got those dubs. Get that extra set, 7 set into play for Michigan. Don't forget that extra set. It's 20 rows. Peanut butter those numbers across your team and get them into play. 20 row sets for all the other dubs. It's $20 ticket. So put a dollar spot across those 20 rows for that $20 ticket. Chase that $400 win. Double it up to a $40 ticket and get that $800 win. Hit that space bar. Hit that pause button. Let's get these dubs into play for Michigan. Last but not least, our last 2 sets. Now the new set on deck, 013569, 15 row set. Check out those numbers. Put a dollar spot across those 15 rows for that $15 ticket. Chase that $200 win by yourself. If you want to feeling these numbers, double it up to a $30 ticket and go for that $400 win like we do. If you're playing a syndicated team play, we play 5 players, 3 rows per player, $15 tickets, so $5 spots across those 3 rows. For that $15 ticket, we're chasing that $1,000 win. Double it up to a $30 ticket and chase that $2,000 win for Michigan. Get these numbers into play. Go for the big money. That's what we do. Hit that spacebar, hit that pause button, get this new set into play for Michigan. Last but not least, the 5-0 set. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. 15 row set. Put a dollar spot across those 15 rows if you're playing by yourself. Double it up if you're feeling these numbers to a $30 ticket and chase that big money. All right. What we do, we play in a syndicated team play, 5 players, 3 rows per player, $5 spots across those 3 rows for that $15 ticket per player, and we're chasing that $1,000 win. If you're feeling these numbers, double it up to a $30 ticket and get that big money win for Michigan. That's what we do. Big money win for Michigan. I like that. It rhymes. All right, for that $2,000, we got that from yesterday's draw. We get that paper. Hit that spacebar, hit that pause button. Let's get this set, the 5-0 set, into play for Michigan. And last but not least, we got the bonus genie. Once you see that bonus genie, like see it right there again, it's back. If you see that genie, we're going to play some bonus numbers for that lotto. So check that out. Once the genie comes up, we let those numbers out of that bottle, and we're going to start, it's the creepy genie, and we're going to start playing those numbers. All right, so now we're going to talk about like what I normally talk about, which is how we pick our numbers and how we play in a syndicated team play or office play. If you're sitting there and you're thinking, how on earth do these guys pick their numbers? So like a lot of people, we have this extensive spreadsheet where we actually track our sets and the numbers and the combination of numbers. So this is a pure math game that we play. We look at, hey, when the numbers play at night and when they play during the day. And then we try to figure out the sets that play most frequently. So as you can see here, we look at the numbers that play most frequently, and then we go and we map them against the years that they play, and then you can even take this and map it against the months that they play. So what we do is we take these numbers, and then we look and we start to map the play against each day. So when certain sets play in the AM or the midday draw, and then at the evening draw, we map out what numbers play, and we do that over a 3 to 4 year period. So you'll look here and you'll see in 2014 how we mapped out all the numbers that play across each month, and then each day for certain sets, we also map out by day which days they actually play every day of the week. So Monday to Sunday, and so yeah, we plot it, we watch it. we try to figure out, hey, when we think they're going to play again, and for every day and every month, we keep an eye on it. And then what we do is then when we figure out, hey, this is the box that we're trying to play, we announce it to our players, and then we all get our sets of numbers, and then we go to the store and we play. And that's as easy as it works. It's a little more complicated than it sounds, but that's how we actually play. Now, we don't have a proprietary system just yet. We're going to figure that out in the future. But for our play for YouTube and for our website, this is how we post our numbers and how we send them out to our team. So how we play is we bet with teams, and in our team we have 5 different people that play with us. So Dorth, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike, and we give them a set of 3 numbers that they'll play for the next few days since we changed our box this week, and they'll bet anywhere from $5 to $15, depending on what they're comfortable with. So we do all bet together. Some of the people do change the box and give us reasons why, and these are the folks that we play with. So we play in a syndicate. It does make playing more fun. So if you have 5 people or even 3 people, or maybe it's just yourself, get some folks to play with you and bet along and watch the numbers together. It definitely makes it a great time. That concludes our video for today. So please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. We'll be producing 2 to 3 videos a week, which will be short videos telling you what numbers we're playing and when. We will only be doing this on YouTube. Also on our website. Visit our website and subscribe to our service. Please, please, please support this channel by signing up on our website for a small monthly fee at WENNERSONLY.com. Lastly, you can follow us on our social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Check out the links below for other published videos and stay on top of our winners and our winning numbers. And that's it for today. See you.